Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Yourself, not somebody else. Look, if you're stuck in a job right now and you want to escape the rat race and you're tired of that boring routine day in, day out, and you want a more flexible schedule, then you're looking at others and it's easy to say, but they're so lucky and they have it all and I don't. They have a dream life and I don't. What do they have? What did they do? This video will help you get out of that funk and out of that trap. They who are succeeding, they are not afraid to be judged by others. They are not trying to keep up with the Joneses. They are not caring about other people's opinion. They succeed and they are not lucky. Look, a few years ago, I was stuck in that rat race. I was stuck in a corporate job and I didn't like it. I knew deep down there was something more meaningful, something better out there. And I did look at others and I did find myself say, oh, they're so lucky and they have it all and I don't. And I want to travel the world, but I can't. I'm stuck in this job. The only reason I could escape and other people are escaping and living their dream life is because they stop comparing themselves. Stop people pleasing. Stop living a life that is expected from others, a life that you are meant to live and expected to live, but not the life that is truly meaningful to you. Now, how can you apply this? How do you actually do this? Look, coming from an upbringing of parents who taught me to work hard and get good grades in school and get a good job and stay in that job and certainly don't change the job. When I changed jobs, I was already like, oh, you're gonna change? I mean, why? Why would you do that? So when I thought about leaving corporate entirely and traveling the world and living a more freedom lifestyle, I would be doing something completely different than my entire family, than the normal people. And that felt wrong. The first shift that I've made was actually called the gravestone technique, which I talk about in my video about finding your purpose. What if I grow old and I'm at the latest stage of my life and I look back upon my life? Whose life am I looking back upon? My life or the life that I lived for others? So I want you to ask yourself, do you want to live a life where you're like, yes, I lived the life that I really wanted, or I lived the life that I was expected to live and I should have, would have, could have? The second shift that I've made is to stop comparing myself entirely. And all of these successful people out there, they stopped comparing themselves to others. I did an entire TEDx talk on this subject, so I did a lot of research. I realized that comparing yourself to others is such a waste of energy. It drains you, it's exhausting, and it makes no sense. You are unique. You have unique gifts and talents. Everybody does. Look, if you're thinking about a field of white roses, an entire field of white roses, and in the middle of it, there's one red rose. Are you thinking, ah, what a shame, that stupid red rose in the middle, it's ruining the entire field? Or are you thinking, oh wow, what a beautiful red rose that is so unique, that is standing there confidently among the whole field of white roses? You are unique, and it is so human to compare ourselves to others. We are brought up and raised. It starts in school. Oh, you receive your grades and your report. Oh, how much do you have? And how much do you have? Look, I'm better than you. Look, oh no, he or she is better than me. Think about social media these days. We scroll down our phone and all we can see is others. And what do? Naturally, we compare ourselves. Look, they're so much better, and beautiful relationships and beautiful businesses and success and travels. Social media is a huge trap. What pictures do they post on social media? They show their best and they hide their mess. That's what it is. There is always a story behind it. There is, in fact, a story behind every person, and you can tell your own story. Use your own gifts. If you keep looking at other people's talents and gifts, you feel inadequate. I felt inadequate. Look, they have that and they have that and they have that. And I came from a place of lack, of a place of I don't have. So start holding up a mirror and thinking, wait a minute, who am I? What am I good at? Think about all the things that you are good at instead of the things that you don't have, that you lack. Another thing is stop people pleasing. People don't care. We think they're going to judge us. We think what they think. It makes no sense. And if I would say no, if I wouldn't attend a party, if I wouldn't attend an event, that they would judge me. They really don't care. People care about themselves. They don't care about you. If you are doing something different and you want to do something different, people will always have critique. Maybe they are jealous of what you want to be doing. Maybe they're jealous that you're taking some steps in life and they can't, and they will never do because they're stuck in their fear. If you decide to take another route, to not follow the common path, you will always have critique. But who do you want in your future life? Those people who critique you, who keep you stuck, or the people that inspire you, that motivate you, that push you? I want you to use comparison in a positive way. Instead of looking at others and thinking, oh, they have it all and I don't. Look at others achieving the success that you want and think, they have it, so can I. That was massive for me. I started surrounding myself with people who had the life that I wanted. And I knew if they can do it, I can too. And it starts right here, right now, today. What step can you do today? Who can you talk to today? Who can you talk to that can give you inspiration, that can help you forward into your dream? If I wanted to do a TEDx talk, I surrounded myself with other TEDx speakers and I started asking them questions. If I wanted to write my book, I started to talk to other authors. If I wanted to live that laptop lifestyle that I'm living right now, I started going to Facebook groups and to talk to other people who were living that lifestyle. Hey, what did you do? How did you start? I started watching YouTube videos, which by the way, I am making now, about how I really started making money online, how I started my journey from this first step. And the first step is you watching this video, realizing that comparing yourself to others is not the solution to move forward. You only have one life. What life do you want? It's your life. Live a life without regrets. And I know it's easy to say, but it starts with the first step. Always a next step. Don't try to climb the mountain. Try to climb a hill and another hill and another hill. Do not take the leap of faith. Don't jump. Don't quit overnight. Tell your own story. Look at your own gifts. If you don't have clarity yet about what you can offer, about what your gifts and talents are, about clarity about your future, I made a 3-day challenge that will help you take you through that steps and through exercises to figure that out. And if you're ready to quit and you want to know the first steps that I've taken and that will help you to leave your job, to transition, not to jump, but transition into the freedom lifestyle, then watch this next video and I'll see you there.